Passage 2. How do we communicate with laughter?
People have many ways to express themselves, that is, to show how they feel or what they think. One way that feels especially good is laughter. We all laugh when we see or hear something funny. We also laugh when we see other people laughing, which is why we say laughter is contagious. Laughter clearly has a role to play in human communication, but what are we saying when we laugh? A team of psychologists studied the laughter of 120 students at a U.S. university by having the students watch funny movies. Sometimes the students were alone, and sometimes they were in pairs. The psychologists recorded the students' laughter, and they noticed that the students made a wide variety of laughing sounds. They also noticed differences in how many times each student laughed and how the student laughed. For the students in pairs, both these things depended on the student's partner. Was the other person the same sex or the opposite sex? And what was the relationship between the two? Was the person a friend or a stranger? Here are some of the researchers' findings. Men laughed much more during the movies when they were with a friend. It did not matter whether the friend was male or female. Men laughed much less when their partner was a stranger or when they were alone. Women laughed most when they were with male friends. With male strangers, women laughed in a higher voice. There were 3 basic types of laughs: high songlike laughs, laughs with the sounds coming mostly through the nose, and low grunting laughs. The researchers then carried out another study in which they asked people to listen to these 3 types of laughter. To find out which kind of laughter people liked best, they asked questions like, does the person laughing sound friendly? Do you think he or she sounds attractive? Would you like to meet this person? Most people preferred the high song-like sounds and were attracted to people who laughed this way. The researchers believe that laughter is a tool we use, usually without thinking about it, to influence the emotions and behavior of other people. They say we often use laughter to show that we want to be friends. In fact, in spite of what you may think, most laughter during conversation is not because someone is reacting to something funny. Researcher Robert Provine, author of Laughter, A Scientific Investigation, says that in conversation, the people who are listening actually laugh less than the ones who are speaking. A speaker's laughter has a social purpose, says Provine. He calls laughter the oil in the social machine. In other words, it helps relationships between people work smoothly. Did you know that human beings are not the only ones who laugh? Dogs do it too. Canine laughter sounds something like ha ha ha, and it seems to express the idea, let's play. Another researcher, Jacques Panksepp, reports that rats laugh too. The white rats he works with in his lab laugh when he tickles them. But please do not go out and try this. Panksepp warns, you have to know the rat.